When we think about air quality, we think about polluted cities around the world where we can see smog on the horizon. What most people might not realize is that indoors, our activities in those spaces could also lead to pollution. We spend most of our time there, 90% if you're North American, and more than 90% of the time if you're a Canadian in the winter. And so our activities like cooking and cleaning, especially for grilling meats or cleaning with bleach or hydrogen peroxide, could lead to a lot of air pollution indoors. And so what we came up with in this polluted space is a new instrument to measure pollutant levels that come from things like gas stoves. So this is our total reactive nitrogen instrument. It uses an oven to look at a lot of different chemicals that could come from our indoor activities that we know are pollutants. So this instrument can go into homes to survey the air pollution that's there, and it's equivalent to replacing a whole garage full of equipment and several people with PhDs. It could be operated by existing professionals who are used to doing things like home energy audits. And so we've made it mobile. It's about the size of a bookcase, and it can go and look at pollution that could come from things like fireplaces, gas stoves, even things as simple as burning candles, and help you identify those point sources and make simple changes to protect your health. And so this kind of information normally wouldn't be available to home users. And so one of the things that we did to really push this thing to its limits was we took it into a space where air quality is really well looked after, and that's a commercial kitchen. And our instrument could actually make really good observations in that space. And what that tells us is that if we want to go into homes or businesses where the air doesn't get changed over quite as quickly, that we could make really good measurements and provide people with great data to protect their health. So at the end of the day, that's what we developed this instrument to do, is to give people information to identify sources of pollution in their home, activities or behaviors that they could change to protect their health.